It's boss time. And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the blameness.
It's Bayley!
Yeah! Hug line!
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
And her partner, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
And here's Bayley. So much accomplished in her young career, and now here on Monday Night Raw, a former women's champion.
It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
Candace, this is going to be fun.
And their opponents, first, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
I've figured out what the WWE Universe sees in Candice LeRae. They all feel bad for her.
I'll feel bad. What are you talking about?
She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling.
Just stop. No, they see someone, Corey, who is absolutely passionate about living out her dream job.
It's a global pity party.
The Irish last kicker.
And her partner, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
All measured up.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nailed it.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry. Oof. Setting up, shining wizard.
Right to the jaw. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. Sasha Banks is not a stranger to being women's champion, but she is unfamiliar with successfully defending her title.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh man, she's rolling now.
No, she's too quick for her. Byron, you say Sasha can reach the top of the women's division, as she's done multiple times, but making it to the top and staying there are two very different things.
And Sasha Banks has learned that fact the hard way. Those spotlights she's always fighting so hard to be in become too bright and blind the boss from getting the job done in the ring.
And then, boom!
Despite Candice LeRae's size, she has collected an incredible body of work during her tenure in the sports entertainment industry. You would be foolish to view her 5'2" stature as making her a pushover. LeRae is a competitor who is tougher than she looks. Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Going back to Michael's remarks on Candice's size, I've always admired the courage of Candice LeRae. She's made it far, and her heart endurance is what is going to push her a lot further.
And the further she can push away from her mooching husband, the better.
A knee drop! Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
That's over at this point.
Normally, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but there's just no good to take from this for her.
They can't work after that attack to the back.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
I've made it quite clear how offensive I find Bayley's hugs, but I will admit the Bayley-to-belly suplex will take you right out of your boots.
Elbow drop.
Here's her chance.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
It's perfect that Bayley's big move, the belly-to-belly, shows just how precise and powerful Bayley can be. When the hugger plants the opposition with her twist on the classic suplex, it's all over.
I remember when Bayley gave Nia Jax a super Bayley-to-belly off the middle rope in NXT. And when Bayley was on Team Raw at the 2016 Survivor Series, the Bayley-to-belly on Becky Lynch sealed the victory for her team. Hugs all around.
A longtime revolutionary of the women's wrestling scene, Candice LeRae is known for not being intimidated by opponents of any shape or size. She has even taken on the likes of Kevin Owens and Cesaro. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
As Michael pointed out earlier, Candice LeRae has found herself in unique matches during her career. All were examples of Candice's fearless persona that's willing to risk life and limb for the win.
Candice was getting matches that girls were not getting at the time. The competition forced her to step up her game, and now we're seeing the fruits of her labor.
Ooh, what impact. When Sasha Banks began her career with NXT, she went through a period of just trying to fit in, trying to be another pretty face in the locker room.
And when you try to be just another of something, you'll just be a nothing to everybody. That's why Sasha had to dig out her true persona. She had to find her inner boss. Oh, what a German suplex.
Well, Corey, that inner boss we speak about with Sasha is a great example for...
Oh, Bayley is going up to the top. Oh, what a belly to belly.
Wow! Is it enough to put Becky away?
Oh, how resilient was that?
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Big flying forearm.
With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think.
Well, both sides of that coin are true. I would be very accepting of a Bayley hug outside of competition, but I would do all I can to avoid one in a match.
Picking up Byron's wishful thinking of actually getting a hug from Bayley. It's true that in the confines of a match, Bayley's loving hug soon turns into a devastating belly-to-belly.
I'm usually against Bayley's hugs, and that's all. I just don't like them. I don't care if I was in the ring or out of the ring. I just avoid them at all costs.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. That's going to break her arm.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Big reversal for her there. A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables.
Sasha with a bank statement, the bank statement. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Quick cover by Sasha Banks. And there's the kick out.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Reconstructing the knee there.
Face crusher. Sasha Banks finds herself in a tough spot.
You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Back between the ropes.
Boom, what impact. Comes up big with the reversal.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Becky Lynch seems helpless.
She's in control.
This does not look good for Bayley.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, what's this? Bayley is in all kinds of trouble.
This might be big.
And Bayley evades that one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
A quick reversal by. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire.
Stunner!
Emphatically delivered.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Look at her go.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Right across the back of the neck.
Look out here.
This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, what a kick. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, what a forearm. That was dirty. She's back in full control now.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
She goes for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow, what a stomp.
Good grief.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Takes her down with authority.
Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, the old head scissor. She's able to get out of the way there. She dodges that one. No, there's the reversal. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Hurricane Rana, Hurricane Rana.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look at the height.
And Bayley evades that one.
Bayley has her inner sights.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Bayley to belly.
That might have done it, Cole. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
It'll destroy your face.
And she turns it around on her.
Now it's time to capitalize.
And here's a cover.
True testament to grit.
I'm impressed.
Oh, what a crossface.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Shoulders on the mat. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Attacking the knee. Drop kick to the knee.
Oh.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Wow, Sasha Banks just got flattened.
The boss. Bad news for the boss.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
Bad news for the boss.
This could do it.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
She comes up big with a reversal.
Beautiful technique.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. Becky Lynch setting the exploder.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, and she gets out of the way.
And the... They got him. Got the disarmer.
Oh, man, Bayley's good.
Will it be?
One. Bayley with an easy kick out there.
It's way too early.
Look at Bayley making her...
Oh, nasty impact. Bayley can end it here.
And now Bayley is putting on a clinic.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
She's looking at it.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. And now one more time. Harsh impact. The shoulders are down. 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Bayley kicks out easily.
She's still in this one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Leg drop.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, no, Becky Lynch just got outclassed.
No breathing room here for Bayley.
What a stomp. Good grief. Big move coming.
It is not looking good for Bayley.
She's in full control now.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! Is it enough to put Becky away?
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. Uh-oh, what's this? Bayley is
Going for the cover. 1, 2.
Too close for comfort. Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. And Bayley evades that one. Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. This one is over.
Jeez, that should do it right there. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, breakneck speed, one of her Corona.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
Bayley can end it.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match.